words gospel-shaped, I think of the tension that always exists between us interacting with any event in our lives and then making a decision. Am I going to be shaped by this event? Or am I going to let my own wants and desires shape my reaction to what's happening? Or am I going to let the gospel shape me?
So gospel shape to me means that our lives are pressed into the form of the gospel. And the gospel is what shapes or influences our thoughts and attitudes and behaviors.
Everything that we do, every word that we say, every action that we take should be shaped by what Christ has done and what he continues to do in our lives.
Gospel shape means having a life like Jesus' life.
Walk the talk. Not just hear the gospel or read the gospel, but live it. And for people in the church to live what we preach, live what we read, live what we hear. Not just the words, but the actions that go along with it.
So our lives will look a little bit different. They will be marked by grace and hope and joy and peace, generosity, courage, because they have been pressed into that mold of the gospel.
So gospel-shaped is another way of us trying to get at this core foundational truth that for the Christian person, the message of God's unconditional love for us in Jesus, the gospel, the good news, is right at the center and right at the core of everything. In one sense, it's spiritual and metaphysical, it's transactional. God rescues us from the kingdom of darkness and transfers us into the kingdom of his Son, and that's how the gospel works. But in a day-to-day sense, the gospel also changes our relationships. Having received grace from God, we then apply the gospel to our own situations and we become more gracious people. And so for the Christian person, it's all about applying and understanding and more deeply understanding and more deeply applying the gospel to our everyday lives. So we are gospel-shaped people.